倉。うんち。
Afternoon baseball, best ballparks around. Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Chicago. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sale into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. Kipnis on to first, a double play. Number 18 is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Now he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Carlos Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, left fielder.
Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. To first, backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Cabrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder number 5, Carlos.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And a ball 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hammers it to deep right field. Williams going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. DJ LeMahieu takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kipnis runs. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Charlie Blackmon, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he is in there. Chris Sale gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is... Ted Williams leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ernie Banks steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Nolan Ryan steps in now. Sales ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pass ball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He's set. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Skied into straightaway right. Sano is over. 1 out. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Shot toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Miguel.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The second baseman, number 22,
Jason Kipnis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. DJ LeMahieu stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Williams racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Carlos Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Ted Williams stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Sale sets. 2-2 on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ernie Banks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Nolan Ryan digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with Chief.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Sale will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. In now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ichiro is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop number 7.
Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Sale gets the sign. Here he comes. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 18 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Matt Carpenter gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Matt
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. Eric Hosmer will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. On his way to pitch number 75. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Miguel Sano stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 18 is after it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder. Carlos.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ted Williams ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. 1 down. Ernie Banks steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Nolan Ryan comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. Let's see how they approach it here with 1 away. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch